What's going on, traders? Welcome to Investing Trends, where we talk about the latest news and trades on trending stocks. Welcome back to the Ark Invest series, where we track the trading activity of the popular ETF Ark Invest. To those who are new to the series, please check my past videos to understand why following Ark Invest is helpful and the composition of this report. Alright, we have a lot to cover here, so let's dive right in. Overall, Cathie Wood has been very bullish this past week. Even with the S&P 500 at its all-time high, Ark Invest has been buying more shares. When we check out the net inflow and outflow, we see big negative values the last 2 days. But when we peel the onion, most of the big sells came from a single mysterious stock called Morgan Stanley Government Institution. Without this Morgan Stanley trade, Ark Invest has been on a buying spree. Going down the list, we see that their top 5 stocks are all in the $1 billion range. Yet they bought all 5 of these stocks every day over the past week, except for Tesla. They just kept racking them up even when the stock was going higher and higher. Clear sign of them being bullish in the market. Here we see huge buys in Pure Storage netting over 1 million share purchases. Pacific Biosciences also up big with over 2 million net share purchases. As we see on both of these stocks, they have been buying more and more shares even when the price of the stock has been going up. Taiwan Semiconductor also looks good as Ark Invest bought close to 1 million shares. On the other hand, 2U is showing a bad trend. Checking Ark Invest's trading history, even when the stock has been going down and losing value, Ark Invest did not buy more of it. They actually sold some shares on the 27th and 30th of November. If you find this video useful, please subscribe and hit that like button so that I will know to continue making more videos like this one. It will be an indicator for me. Going down the list, we see good and positive trend on KE Holdings with 1.5 million net share purchases, and Ark Invest bought shares every single day this past week. Slack is not looking good as Ark Invest sold a bunch of shares. Net shares are down 12.5 million, and as the stock price was dipping lower, Ark kept selling off their shares. They sold 1.3 million shares on Friday, 5.9 million shares on Thursday, 4 million shares on Wednesday, 140,000 on Tuesday, 1.1 million shares on Monday. A lot of profit taking here as the stock did make a big jump from its $20 price level to $40 recently. It seems to me that Ark Invest thinks Slack is overvalued at this price level. As you guys already know, I am following Ark Invest in the Nintendo trade, and I am happy about it since I am up so far. Although they haven't bought much with net shares only up 145,000, it makes me feel a bit at ease knowing that they continue to buy shares this week. And those of you interested in the other stocks, feel free to pause the video and scan the one that you're interested in. As you can see, there are a lot of other stocks here that may interest you, such as Zoom, Facebook, Snap, and more. Those of you interested in Grayscale Bitcoin, we see net shares negative 300,000, but we do have to take a closer look here. Looking at the history, you see that Ark Invest did a big profit taking when the price rose on November 30th by selling 500,000 shares. So a lot of shares being sold there. But since that sale, they are buying 60,000 on December the 1st, 25,000 on the 3rd, and 85,000 on the 4th. Fastly, Alibaba, and Nvidia are also very popular stocks that a lot of you follow, so check them out here. Cyrus Pharma, Ark Invest is still bearish on the stock, and the stock has not been performing very well. Now this one is a little bit unique. Cathie Wood has been very bullish on Aquabounty Technologies. They bought 500,000 net shares, which is pretty high relative to its current holding size. This one has a very interesting story where the stock jumped from its $5 per share price level to $8 per share recently. Huge gains. What made it interesting to me is that the company offers bioengineered Atlantic salmon for human consumption. Yes, Atlantic salmon. Checking out their financials, they are not a profitable company with negative net income. But we do see their revenue has been growing quite substantially. Here's their website. How does Ark Invest find these kinds of things? Bioengineered salmon? Really? Would you eat a bioengineered salmon? Moving right along. Big names here: Novartis, Apple, Workhorse, Virgin Galactic, but the trade volumes are not that significant. Important to note that they have been generally buying almost all of these stocks here. Check it out. Not much red, not much selling this past week. Exxon continues to be on a negative trend as Ark Invest has been consistently selling the stock. Not a large volume of shares, but still consistent selling. Palantir, they are buying more. Again, the share size is not a lot, but they are consistently buying more, so good positive trend. Two brand new positions are Roche and Alphabet Class A shares. For those of you already invested in Roche, this is a very good news. And to those who are looking for new trade ideas, maybe this one is the right fit for you. And as you can see for this section with the lower market value stocks, Ark Invest has been a buyer here as well. Longview Acquisition. It is a SPAC and they've been buying more of this stock with net shares of 300,000 purchases. Again, there are a lot of stocks here for you to check out, a lot of trades. But my general observation is that Cathie Wood is very, very bullish. Even when the market is high, Ark Invest is not selling. She's not hesitating and buying more shares. Check it out for yourself. Hope this gives you some more confidence in the stocks you're holding or gives you new ideas to buy. Let this be a guide to your investing needs and long-term investing to reach financial freedom. Please invest safely, subscribe to the channel, and hit that like button. I thank you, appreciate you, and see you next time.